I never like to get on stage, I get nervous. But when Samir said to give a vote of thanks for this book, I said yes immediately. We are very grateful to you, Justice Shri Krishna, for his special foreword to my father's book, Sharing Wisdom in Search of Inner and Outer Peace, and for accepting our invitation to release my father's book. We are graced by your presence, sir. Thank you. We are also thankful to the editors of this book, Dr. Kalacharya, Dr. Kalpakam Shankar Narayan, Professor Mariano Utturbe, and Dr. Geeta Mehta, for their painstaking efforts to make this book on my father's speeches on a subject he was most concerned about to be brought out so lucidly. Our thanks are also due to Mr. Arvind Bhave and Mr. Avinash Pandit for going through the proof so meticulously. All members of the Somaiya Vidya Vihar's Sanskriti Vihar also need to be thanked for their contributions towards the publication of the book. I must also mention the contribution made by Anil Sharma, my father's executive assistant. He preserved the copies of the speeches my father delivered across the globe. Thank you, Sharmaji. Where is he? And many other people have also helped in making this book come to life, such as Professor Rajaraman and Meenakshi Rajan. To all of you, thank you. My brother Samir. Without him, I do not think this publication would have seen the light of day. He felt an appropriate memento of our father's contribution to humanity was warranted, and he gave the needed instructions to make sure it happened. Thank you, Samir. To you, the audience, I thank for gracing this event with your presence. As for myself, there is no prouder daughter anywhere in the world, because there is no better father anywhere in the world. Yes, he was passionate about interreligious dialogue. Yes, he had great concern about where we were headed in this age of materialism. Yes, he ran many institutions, many of which were non-profit in nature. Yes, he was a man of wealth, but one who had no hesitation sharing his wealth with those in need. But for me, most of all, and for you, Samir, he offered all those special things that a daughter seeks and cherishes: security, love, friendship, strength, mentoring, a window to the world, and above all, how to be a better human being. I say this because for all this and more, too, I have to thank my father. Thank you, Tata. We will end with Dr. Savita Mokhe singing Gnaneshwar's Pasaidan, which is the epilogue of Gnaneshwar's commentary of the Bhagavad Gita, the Gnaneshwari. My father was very fond of the Pasaidan. Here he found the most sublime prayer offered by an ardent heart seeking peace and seeking God's blessing on all without exception. This captured the spirit that drove my father to write what he wrote and to do what he did.